Hey everyone,
Hello.
and happy
Sorry.
Black Friday.
Yes.
So yeah, today's video is going to be Thanksgiving and Black Friday, past, present, and futures. So yeah, that's let's start with the past. Let's be like the spirits in in the Christmas, what is it called?
Christmas Carol.
Yeah, and start with the past. And when I mean past, I'm going to say anything before 5 years ago. Yeah, let's start with anything before 2018. That seems like a good past, right? That
Okay.
that leaves us like 5 years for present, and then a million years for future. So, um, let's start with Thanksgiving. And then we'll kind of mingle in Black Friday with the Thanksgiving past. So I'll let Crystal talk here in a minute, but I wanted to say for me, Thanksgiving, well, my past, I guess, would go back even further when Thanksgiving was great. Um, so 2010, probably 11, no, 2009 would have been my last good Thanksgiving. So everything before that. So Thanksgiving for me was, you know, the day you spent with your family, right?
Mhm.
Everything was hunky dory. You made food. It was different when we lived in Germany because our family was, other military families. So it was definitely celebrated different overseas than we would. I mean, not different, but you know what I mean. We still had like the same type of food, although it was probably harder. I'd have to ask my dad, but I don't remember us all having big turkeys because I'm pretty sure it's hard to get them imported or something. I don't know because we had to buy everything from the PX. I mean, we could have went to a German grocery store, but I'm pretty sure it's like France and that's not like a big thing. Like Thanksgiving isn't a big thing overseas. Although one of the channels I watch, they started celebrating Thanksgiving. They live in France. None of them are American. So, I mean, I don't know. I know Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving, and I've asked before.
Over.
Yeah, I've asked before why, because I know our Thanksgiving is from like the day we like broke bread with the Indians or something like that. Um, well, the Pilgrims broke bread with the Indians because I can't really say we because I'm like a mixture of both. So um, I have family on both sides of that. So I forgot to turn my light on. I've been sitting here in the dark. Um, but yeah, that was basically my Thanksgiving growing up until we moved back.
You didn't need the light. You looked into that early.
No, I didn't need the overhead lights.
Oh, okay.
Um, but yeah, until we moved back to the States. And then when we moved back to the States, for the longest time, it was just me, my mom, my brothers, my dad. And then when we lived in Georgia, it was the same, mainly just me, my mom, and my brothers, because my dad was a truck driver. So a lot of times he was working on Thanksgiving. But when we moved to Indiana, we started Thanksgiving with my grandparents, and that lasted until 2009. And then 2010, everything kind of changed, and yeah. So, what about you? Before we get on Black Friday, what about you? Christmas or Christmas past? Thanksgiving passed.
Let's see. Well, my family always kind of. Well, let's see. Well, I remember my family always kind of sucking at celebrating holidays. Oh, when my dad was around, like he always insisted on cooking everything, even though he really couldn't cook. And on Thanksgiving, like uh, no one was allowed to eat anything until he was done cooking the Thanksgiving meal or whatever. And so I remember like he would be in the kitchen like all freaking day long, ruining the entire meal. And so um and he would be like raging at anyone who would come even he'd step foot in the kitchen no matter what floor he would throw a hissy fit. And then once my siblings were having their kids and their families and stuff like that, we couldn't all be together because that would cause a problem. So, like, they would either each do their own thing and then come over, which would irritate the hell out of him because he slammed all day in the big YouTube. Or, because if both of them had their families over, all hell would break loose. Um, so we couldn't have everybody under the same roof. So it was usually just, yeah. And then after he passed, things got a little bit better. He passed in 2006. Um, so my mom kind of took over, so the food got better. And but we still couldn't have the siblings with both sides of their, you know, with their families because my sister could not stand my brother and his wife or whatever. So we still couldn't have both sides over at the same time. But my mom didn't throw as much of a fit. So she just had it to where my brother would come over, my sister would come over, and that was it. And we also like after my dad was gone, and sometimes my mom wouldn't cook. We would just go to my sister's, and that was it. But my sister started to host and stuff like that. Whatever. And there were some years where my brother would host at his house, and so it just got kind of like after my dad died, things just kind of changed because my dad like insisted that he had to ruin the turkey. So like, but after he passed, then things just kind of changed, and so it changed and everything. And so it would be either my brother would host, my sister would host, or we'd go to my mom's, or we'd be with my mom or whatever. So things did get a lot different and everything, but still, we never had like one family gathering.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I don't remember I don't remember the last time we did like actually I take that back. I think we did a full family one the Thanksgiving before my mom passed. But that wouldn't include my dad, but yeah.
And there were some that you spent with me.
Yeah. There were like I had a few with you. But I was talking like family Thanksgivings.
Oh, okay. Well, I see how it is.
Well, no, I'm just thinking back on like the ones that I did with my family or whatever at the moment. Um, I don't remember how many I did with you.
Well, I know you were at the last Wilson Thanksgiving because that was 2009.
Yeah.
And the next year is when my grandma passed. So,
Well, mostly with Thanksgiving, Mike had me working though.
yeah, that's what I said. That was the, I know you were there because I have pictures of you of that one. Yeah,
Like,
most of the Thanksgivings you did work when she started working at AM PM.
yeah,
I worked
so
third shift, so it never really affected me. I just was tired. So,
it's like when I was living with you, I was usually working on Thanksgiving because Mike was an asshole. And like he would always throw a fit and everything if I wanted a holiday off. I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
yeah.
And so it's like, we live together, right? Like we're under the same household. So it's like we celebrate holidays together. If she's celebrating a holiday, so am I. You know?
Yeah.
And like both of you, like, yeah, dude.
Like when we both requested the 2 weeks off when we did our road trip. And he's like, you both need it? I'm like, we're literally going on this trip together. New, we told you months ago, like months and months ago, you had plenty of time to prepare for this. And
Exactly.
you still never hired anyone to replace me. So that's on you. So,
Mhm. Yeah, I think we told him at least 2 months in advance that we wanted 2 weeks off because we
probably
knew
more
how it was. Yeah.
because we planned that trip for months and months. So
Yeah. Because we went in what, September, I think?
no, it was around tax time because we used our tax money because we were planning on moving to Arizona that fall.
Oh, I think it was September we were planning on moving.
But we didn't.
No. Probably glad we didn't go in September because the air conditioner broke in the car.
It would have probably been better because it might not have been so hot. Because September's closer to winter, like, well, not really. It's closer to fall, but it was still pretty hot because we went in May, I believe, or June. It was, I don't think we went before. You know what? I can tell you when we went. I mean, it's getting off topic, but what's new, right?
And it's close enough on topic. We were talking about AM, PM, and Thanksgiving and shit like that, so we're good.
So let me just scroll down.
It had to have been hot though because it broke the car AC.
Yeah, it was hot. All right. Picking up in the hotel, on down the road, on the way to the Grand Canyon. So, try to open up the picture to see the date. June 2010 is when we went. Wow. I thought it was earlier than I know we used our tax money to go. Or I thought, no, we didn't. Because we had already spent our tax money before that trip. Because that's why we didn't really stop. Well, we ended up stopping, but we probably shouldn't have because that hotel was
Ugh.
questionable.
Yeah, I think we probably would have been better off sleeping in the car.
Yeah, yeah, for real. That hotel. Mm, that was the that was like a turning point for me where I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with the more expensive hotel. Like not super expensive, but no longer going for the cheapest one that you can find, but maybe the mid-grade. Because that hotel was questionable. We didn't sleep very well because we were nervous that someone was going to murder us. Oh. In fact, I'm pretty sure we showered, maybe took like a 30-minute nap, and then we're like, you know what? Nah, let's go.
Yeah. We did not stay there, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we stayed long enough to shower, and I think while you were in the shower, I slept for a little bit because I know we said, well, we're already here, and we already paid that shower, and that way we're more refreshed and crap. or no, it was you took the shower first, and I took a nap, and then I showered to wake up, and then we just left. People probably thought we were like hooking up or something because we checked out so quick.
It was creepy though, man. It was.
We did tell the lady, they're like, we told her, we were like, you're gonna have to have the, what are they called, the cleaning people. Anyway, we told her, we're like, we found this, this, and this, and I just left them, so you might want to have your housekeepers do a better job. And she's like, what? And didn't offer to give us a refund or anything. So it's like,
no, but we saw like needles and stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, there was a needle in the Bible of all places, and there were needles in the trash can still. And we're not talking about like diabetic needles. No, you could tell these were from like people that shot up heroin or something. They were not normal diabetic needles. But it was, and there was a bullet. We found a bullet somewhere. And I was like, I could have dealt with the needles because we checked the beds and everything. There were no needles or anything in the beds. But when I found the bullet, I'm like, you know what? I don't think we're going to stay here.
Yeah, I was like, we weren't in a TV show or a movie or anything like that where everything turns out fine. We're like, we're done. We're fine. We're leaving.
So I guess let's get back on topic and start talking about Black Friday in the past. I loved Black Friday in the past. When it was literally on Friday, when everything was closed except for gas stations. Grocery stores were open till like maybe noon. But other than that, they closed, that their families go home and have a holiday. And then slowly it started getting, the door openers became earlier and earlier and earlier to the point where they were now Thanksgiving at noon.
Now it's like Wednesday and shit.
Yeah, well now it's like all a week before or some crap like that.
Yeah.
So,
I think I saw something that started on like the freaking 8th.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It would not. It would not shock me at all.
Like Black Friday deal starting on the 8th of November. I'm like,
right.
Okay.
So, I mean, I guess that kind of leads into present because, since Black Friday's gotten earlier and earlier and earlier, I feel like it's taken the family out of Thanksgiving and turned it into a shopping holiday like everything else. And so to me, Thanksgiving is just not that important anymore. Like I was never a big Black Friday shopper anyway. But, when you have your family sitting there at Thanksgiving looking at all the Black Friday ads that they're sitting there planning out their route to like leave dinner and go Black Friday shopping, it's like, where's the family? Where's the time with the family? Where's, where is it at? It's gone because it's now we got to get the deals. We got to go get that new TV for $100 because, and I think
that one Thanksgiving I was telling you about, that last one that my mom had or whatever, where I was with my like whole family or whatever. My sister and nieces ended up leaving it early to go Black Friday shopping. So, my mom and I left when they got up to leave or whatever, but
and see that's the thing. I think that's part of the reason it just started irritating me more and more, especially after my grandma passed away and Thanksgivings on that side of the family just ceased to exist. Then that's a whole nother freaking story for another time. But it's like you have this family and you would rather go shopping than spend this quality time with your family. And one day they're going to be gone and you're going to sit there and regret not spending the quality time with your family. Or you're going to be like, well, they're gone, but I got this TV for $100. So and I don't know. I went Black Friday shopping once. And it was like when it was still on Friday, right? So we woke up like at 5 a.m., go stand in line at Best Buy because Best Buy had a TV that I was still like maybe 18, 19, like I just graduated high school. So I went because I wanted a TV for my room, and they had a 32-inch TV on Black Friday for like $98. And I'm like, I'm going to go get that TV. I didn't get the TV. I stood in line that whole freaking time, over 2 hours in line. I could not do that these days. And I did not get my TV. So it's like, that's.
Yeah,
After
that's
that, like, you know what? I'm not doing this. This is stupid. To stand in line, wait for them to open the doors just for you to not be able to get the item you went in there for anyway. So I was like, I'm not doing it anymore. And I never did. I just pay full price for crap because I honestly don't care enough to go get the savings anymore. Well, now it's different though because they do Black Friday like all month long, and it's all online. Most of it's online now, and you don't have to worry about it. So Black Friday presently is a little bit better, but it still took away Thanksgiving. And so when people sit there and be like, if you put up Christmas before Thanksgiving, you're going to kill a turkey or an elf or whatever the freaking meme is that goes around. And I'm like, who cares? Thanksgiving's been dead for years. So why does it matter? Let me put my Christmas up. Let me be happy. And you just go on with your supposed turkey loving self, because guess what? No one likes Thanksgiving anymore. We like the idea of the food, sure, but no one likes the idea of the family time, what it's the togetherness, the bringing together of whatever it's originally designed to be. No one likes it. So why do we care? Anyway.
Yeah, I think I've only been like Black Friday shopping one time. Like just one time. And I don't even know if I bought anything. I think I just went.
Yeah.
But
It's not worth it. Like,
no,
especially if you're sitting there like having a list of things you want to get. Well, guess what? You're probably not going to get any of them.
No.
You got to decide what's more important, the big ticket item that you're probably going to stand in line and never get, or the smaller things that people aren't going to go for at first.
And for the most part, I've got like PTSD from actually working retail on Black Friday.
I can say I never worked retail on Black Friday. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. I worked at Walmart on Black Friday, and then Black Friday was fine. It was the day after New Year's. For some reason, people are stupid the day after New Year's because they're still returning gifts and stuff like that and coming to get all the Christmas clearance, which let's talk about that real quick because that's something I mentioned in my videos on
Day
the
after
other
Christmas
channel.
is a horrible day to work.
No, yes, but have you realized that after Christmas clearance is like non-existent anymore? Like maybe perishable items, but if you need a new Christmas tree or anything like that, 90% of the time, they've already shipped them back to the warehouse to be stored. And so I'm not going to get me a new tree for that was $200 for my $100 now. I'm going to have to pay full price for it. And that's just my irk with Christmas. I know we're talking about Thanksgiving, but that is my Christmas irk right there.
I did Kohl's and Best Buy on Black Friday. Multiple Black Fridays, actually.
I did Walmart, but I was cashier, so I didn't have to deal with any of the floor craziness. I just had to stand there and check people out. Let's see what today's TikTok is.
Let's do it. Thank you for coming to your performance review as my mom. First on the list is when you get off the couch and you know I have to follow you. I find this an inefficient use of my time. Next, I find it interesting that I get 2 small meals per day, but you eat 2 large meals every 2 hours. Next, I received your complaint that Dad gets preferential treatment because I like him better. That is absolutely true. He is my favorite because he does not say ouch every time we play. Finally, I notice you've been breaking my treats in half to save some cost, and that is just unacceptable for obvious reasons. Thank you for your mediocre performance, and I look forward to improved performance next year. Thank you for coming to your performance review. Ahora que voy a montar tres.
I wonder how he has time to send me TikToks sometimes when he says he's so busy at work.
We're busy. Here's a TikTok. I'm so busy.
He is still babying that foot. So we can really wrap up this whole Thanksgiving thing real quick with future. I think that even though Thanksgiving will always be a holiday, it's never going to be a holiday as we used to know it. So, and I think Black Friday is just going to get worse and worse. Like, it's going to get earlier. It's going to get.
No, it's already branched off into Cyber Monday and.
Yeah, something Tuesday. There's Small Business Saturday, which I'm all for Small Business Saturday. By all means, go out and support small businesses. I'm really bad about it because I'm like, oh, I can get that cheaper on Amazon. But, you know, if it's like a handcrafted thing, I'm more likely to buy it than if you are sitting there selling. Let's use this. Let's say I went into your shop and you had this book and you had it marked for $20 and Amazon has the same exact book for $10. I'm going to buy it off Amazon, obviously. But now if you have, I don't have any homemade items. Well, we'll just say this is homemade. Let's say this is hand painted, hand crafted, whatever. And I'm not going to find your personal handcrafted item on Amazon. So I'm more likely to buy this than I am the book. That's all. And I get that the mom and pop shops carry other things to supplement their stuff, but if you're going to carry said items, you need to market them closer to the cost of other places, because now you're just storing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's all the business and marketing classes I had to take that I just look at things all the time and I'm like, why? Why are you doing it that way? You know, that's part of the reason I like, well, the main reason I ended up quitting my job was, you know, not just the distance, but I was having a lot of anxiety issues, stuff like that. So I quit. I left, done. But one of the things that really made me mad was that I would try to give her advice on business because she didn't go to business school. She went to veterinary school and she took a class on like the basics, like an online course of basic business, whatever, because you have to, I guess in Florida, you have to have some sort of certificate in business before you can apply for a business license. I don't know. The way she explained it, that's the way it made it sound. So I used to give her advice because I went to business school. I took all the classes. I dropped out 6 months before I graduated, but that's a different story. But she never listened to me. And instead she'd sit there and listen to the one that had a cleaning business that obviously failed because she's sitting there working at a vet now. So I'm just like, whatever. Don't listen to me. I'm sitting here telling you how to save money, how to be more profitable. But yeah, go listen to the failed business owner. That's fine. Anyway. Yeah, I don't even know where that got off to. How did I even get on that?
I do not know.
I don't know either. Something reminded me of it and I got off on that tangent. Oh, marketing. We were talking about Small Business Saturday. And
Oh,
I ate a lot of bread, by the way. So go ahead and judge me, people. I don't care. I love bread.
okay, Oprah.
No, I'm not on Weight Watchers, though.
I love bread.
I just eat bread. I don't care. At this point in my life, I don't care.
I love bread.
Yeah. I tell this to people all the time. I felt great. Yes, I was overweight and whatever, but I felt awesome. Like I felt young and whatever. And until like they said, "Oh, you got diabetes," and put me on all these medicines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I've been diagnosed with diabetes, I've felt like crap. I have no energy, no nothing. So I almost feel like if I would have never gotten diagnosed, like if they would have never, whatever, I know other people would be like, you'd be dead by now, but I felt the best I've ever felt in my whole entire life until I got put on all that diabetes medicine. And now, like, even to this day, I'm just sluggish. I don't feel good. It doesn't matter what I eat. I was on the most strict low carb diet in the world. I did not eat bread. We were on paleo for a long time. And I did lose weight on paleo, but my energy level was still like non-existent. Like I have like I just feel like maybe diabetes medication like lowers your energy or something, because I have no energy, and I have never had energy since I've been on diabetes medicine. So since 2016. But before then, I felt great. Had all the energy in the world. I don't know. Now I just eat bread because I want to. I don't deprive myself. I eat more than just bread, which everyone on this channel is probably going to be like, no, you don't. Every time we get on here, you're eating bread. But
every time I see you eating bread.
that's the problem with having a Wawa, like literally right next door to me is, I mean, they're not right next door. They're down the block, but still. They have the best bread and butter. I did buy a loaf of French bread from Panera Bread. I love Panera bread. But Wawa is a close second. And they're closer. And they butter it for me.
I do love a good butter bread. Oh, man.
So I said, I could have lived back in the day when all you had to eat was bread and butter. Because I love butter bread. I could have survived as Madeline. I could have happily sat there and be like, we love our bread. We love our butter. But most of all, we love each other.
And everyone's like, what are these bitches smoking?
If they don't know who Madeline is, they're not living. That was the thing to watch. I'd still watch that shit today.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than any other cartoon out there right now. Better than that stupid ass SpongeBob. I hated SpongeBob. I could not freaking stand SpongeBob. So when my niece and nephew were watching it, I'd be like, why are you watching this bullshit? Because it's stupid. And they'd be like, it's so funny. And I'm like, no, it's not, bruh.
Get all these freaking memes too, and they're all SpongeBob memes, and it's like,
Yeah.
what the hell, dude?
3,000 years later.
All those stupid voices and shit. And
Mm-hmm.
I know I see all these channels and everything, and they do all these little cutscenes or whatever, and it's all little SpongeBob things. And it's like, why can't you make your point without putting SpongeBob in there?
Right? It's like, I hate SpongeBob. It's like one of the only cartoon shows that like irritates me. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. I was never a big Ren and Stimpy person either, and people like look at me like I'm weird when I say that, but I would watch Ren and Stimpy all day, every day before I would ever watch a SpongeBob. So
I loved Ren and Stimpy though.
I would watch, like, some of their stuff was funny, but like
Postman.
I don't know. It just I guess I was more of like a not Ren and Stimpy,
Don't
Pinky and the Brain.
the electric fence.
I preferred Pinky and the Brain and stuff like that. I'm Pinky,
Animaniac.
Pinky and the Brain.
Bang, bang. That's the Animaniacs.
Yep. Animaniacs. We're insane to the max. I don't know the rest of it.
Mm-mm.
But I don't know. I was more of a Disney Channel person. I guess you guys could probably tell that, but I was never. I'm trying to think of what I liked on Nickelodeon. I liked Clarissa Explains It All. Sabrina, or was Sabrina the Teenage Witch on there, or is that something else?
Sabrina was I don't know, she was Nickelodeon or ABC or something.
Anyway, I know Clarissa Explains It All was Nickelodeon, and then I loved the All That, and they used to have this, I forget what it's called. Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yes.
Oh, loved that.
I love Guts.
I loved that show. And
Guts
then
was my favorite too.
the what?
Guts.
Yes, I like that one. And then the other one, Double Dare.
Mm-hmm.
That one was good. But I guess I don't like any of the cartoons. I don't like any of the cartoons on Nickelodeon. I like all like the teenage. Well, I liked all the teenage crap. They don't have that anymore on there, I don't think. I don't know. I don't watch it. But
was Clarissa and Sabrina the same person?
yeah, that's why I think I'm getting confused. Well, Clarissa's her own character, but they were both Melissa Joan Hart.
Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, they were both Melissa Joan Hart, but they were like their own characters. So
Well, I know that, but I'm just sitting here like, wait a second.
that explains so much. Also, guys, I can't figure out these copyright things for the life of me, because when we show you stuff, a lot of times I'll get flagged, which it doesn't affect the channel, but it like puts like it blocks it in some countries or whatever on some of the stuff. But I'm trying to figure out, because I'm not specifically looking up that sort of specific thing or whatever. I'm literally on another channel that's commentating on the same exact thing I'm showing you guys. And they, from what I can tell, they don't have any flags or restrictions or anything on their channel. So I just don't understand.
It might be something where you have to list the content being viewed or something like that.
Maybe. I don't know how to do that when we're on live. Let me see. Can I hit edit while we're live? Oh, yeah, I could do that. So I guess if we ever start adding stuff, we could just
copy the link or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try that next time we start putting other crap into our videos, but I don't know. I know like a couple of videos, one of them was completely blocked. And so I went in there and the whole thing was blocked. So I had to go in and like mute this little 10-second clip in the whole thing. This was the only thing in there that was copywritten, was this 10-second clip. Why couldn't they just mute it automatically? Why'd they have to just block the whole video? That's what irritates me sometimes. Like, it's literally 10 seconds. I don't understand. Like, these people are getting free, like this, especially if it's a song, they're getting free advertisement from these channels that are using just clips of their music. Why would you copyright them? I could see if they're using the whole song and stuff like that, but if they're just using little clips of your song, you should take that as just free advertisement. Just my personal opinion, but
well, I know when you upload a video, it goes through checks and everything, and it looks for stuff like that. And then if it finds anything, it'll tell you, and you can fix it.
This one didn't even email me or anything. I just happened to be looking on our channel and saw that it was blocked. Like it was.
When you do a live, it doesn't go through those checks.
I understand that, but they should still email you that, hey, there was a blah 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 on your channel, and instead it just completely had it blocked. And
probably because the channel's not monetized, so I don't care.
I guess Like this one, the American Idol one we did is partially blocked, which I could go and fix that. Because that's probably, again, it's probably like a little... So all I have to do is go in there and either mute or trim out section. This is literally 10 seconds. Mute. Okay. And they have a mute sound only option. So like if you're talking over that section, you'll still be heard, but the song supposedly won't. I don't know how they do it, but it usually fixes the issue. Like there's still one more, and I have to wait for this one that I just processed to, like, there were 2 copyright things in this American Idol video, and it's only partially blocked. So I could leave it as is because it's only blocked in like Russia. But, you know, I'm not going to, for 10 seconds, I'll just mute the song. It's not like it's impacting the video too much. I don't know. I just think it's silly especially if it's like 10 seconds. Like, is 10 seconds really hurting them money-wise? I don't know. I think copyright laws are the stupidest things in the world. I see it as if someone's stealing and making it, trying to say it's their own sort of thing. But if you're using just a small snippet of something, that's advertisement. I'm sorry. It's just advertisement. I don't know. YouTube used to be so much funner. You used to be able to play music, like popular music in your videos and stuff like that. And no one said anything. And then all of a sudden everything's copyright this, copyright that. And you alive?
Yep, I'm here.
No, I was talking to the dog. He was kind of just laying stiff. And I can't hardly ever tell if he's breathing or not because he's dark. So that's right. Everyone sees your handsome little face. Barely, but well, I mean, I can see it, but they might not be able to tell where it is.
I can kind of see.
He's right here. Right here. He kind of blends in with the cube. Oh, he laid down. You can't see him now. Oh, man. I guess Thanksgiving was just a shitty ass topic to pick because I don't really know what else to say.
There's nothing to talk about.
I mean, I guess we could talk about like type of food we ate on Thanksgivings. I mean, I don't know.
Normal, turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes,
Beans.
and green bean casserole. My mom would make the sweet potatoes with marshmallow on top.
Yep, sweet potato casserole. Pumpkin pie. Ooh, I have a pumpkin pie in the refrigerator I can eat. What else? Deviled eggs.
I can't eat those anymore.
Well, I didn't make them this last time when they were down in October. No one requested them either, so I figured I would be the only one that would want them then. What else? Corn souffle, or whatever you want to call it, corn pudding, whatever you want to call it, corn casserole. It's got so many names. Trying to think of what we had this year. We had turkey. Oh, I just threw the menu away too. We had turkey, stuffing, dressing. I made both because I'm the only one that really cares for the my dad too. My dad likes the dressing. So what the hell? What in God's great earth? Now this one has these have copyrights on them, but they're not blocked, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. I don't care. Anyway. What else did we have? We had sweet potato casserole, green beans, corn pudding, rolls. We had a charcuterie board beforehand, like as a snack, vegetable board or plate, whatever. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Mashed potatoes. I did forget to make the gravy, so that was kind of disappointing. I think that's all the food. I could be wrong though. And then I made pumpkin pie, pumpkin cheesecake, or carrot cake cupcakes. And then I bought a French silk pie because I tried making one and I failed. So yeah, that was Thanksgiving. Maybe I should do a shout out to our channel. This channel. I will. Let's get real life. Oh, I need 2 more. What?
I don't know. It's just.
Guess I'll just do my 2 favorite paranormal channels at Christmas time. There we go. 25 days of shout outs, all planned. And I got 3 promos already done. Oh, man.
Woot.
I see a sleepy kitty.
What?
I said I see a sleepy kitty.
You can see him?
No, I can see mine. She's
Oh, I was like, he's way over there, blocked by a table.
I don't see yours. I see mine. She's on the bed. I was wondering where she was. She's quiet. She's sleeping.
Good for her.
She's sleeping it off, I think.
Let me go back to Well, we did have 4 views on our American Idol thing.
Ooh.
Look, we didn't have anyone join, so
I know.
the fact that we had 4 views is. Our best one on this channel is scary movies and TV shows.
People know what's up.
Did you say people know what's up?
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
I need to make something to eat. I'm hungry.
I'm going to make something to eat.
Mm.
No, 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 Santa.
What? That Christmas music?
Yeah, I can play it for you because it's is it this one? Wait. It wouldn't be free on this platform.
Never mind.
Because my Epidemic sound is set up to my other channel. I don't think I can add a secondary channel to this for free. But let me look.
I don't think so.
Let me look. Dang, they went up. It used to be $15. Now it's $17. Publish anywhere online. Let me read what that entails. It just says one user. But I wonder if because this is under a different email address.
I wouldn't trust it. Because I thought it was linked to just one channel. Because I used to use that and I got rid of it because I stopped doing the ASMR stuff.
Oh, the Epidemic sound?
Yeah, I was using it. And then before I actually had to pay for it, I stopped doing the ASMR.
Mm.
Because it wasn't bringing, I wasn't getting any views or anything. It wasn't going anywhere. And so I was like, I'm not going to pay for, to make content that's not doing anything.
Right.
Because my subscriber count didn't go up. I wasn't getting views. I wasn't, it wasn't going anywhere. And so I got rid of Epidemic and I changed methods completely.
Oh, wait, both my emails are on this, so I could probably use Epidemic sound on this then.
You should be able to. Both emails are on there.
Yep. And if they want to come at me, bruh, I'll be like, hey, it says one user, not one channel, beach. says publish anywhere online. Oh, monetize one channel per platform. What? Publish anywhere online. Monetize one channel per platform. Unlimited downloads. Well, none of my channels are monetized, so what's that mean?
I don't know.
And we're not going to do it. We don't need to hear the song. You can just download. Go watch any Clean and Decorate with me for Christmas and hear it. So.
She's awake.
I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna throw something in the microwave.
Okay. Hey. My gotten 167 views.
What?
So I got 167 views on my Thanksgiving short that I did yesterday. That's where I wanted to go. Got it. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses. Stuff. Now you only need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours.
Yeah, well, I'm still like 400 and something away from that.
That's still shocking. And if I want to do shorts, you need 1,000 subscribers. And hold on. No, hold on. Never mind. No, it's still 1,004. What's that though? Join other successful creators who earn monthly revenue with memberships. Oh, so once I get 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, I can have a membership option on my page. I mean, I'd probably add it, but still, and if people want to join, they can join, but I ain't going to make people become a member. You receive 70% of the net revenue. Interesting. I feel like if I did that, though, I'd have to create special content just for them.
Mm-hmm. Most people do.
And I don't really have that much time. You need 3 million shorts. If you want to go the shorts route, you need 500 subscribers or 3 million shorts views, not shorts, but 3 million shorts views, which in the last 90 days, I've only had 535 short views. Oh my god. But to become part of AdSense, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Or 10 million short views. Oh my god. Yeah, they sent me a survey today and I did it. And one of the things I said about was the ridiculousness of what you have to achieve to even be able to be monetized, but yet they're allowed to put ads on your channel and benefit from it when the creator of the actual content does not get to benefit.
Nope.
So
Next, I'm pretty sure my reaction things or whatever get ads and stuff on them, but I don't get anything out of it.
well, I'm going to tell you. Hold on. Let me go to... That's Facebook. That's not going to do me any good. Let me go to your channel, and I'm on Facebook. All right. Let's see if I get an ad. I'll click on this one. I haven't watched this one. Well, hold on. Let's go. Hey, you got 16 views on this one. No, I didn't get an ad. I'll mute it so you don't have to listen to yourself talk. Yep. Now I got an ad. I skipped through it some, and now I have an ad.
Yeah, see, I don't get anything for ads.
And of course they post. Oh no, let me skip. Okay. I was going to say, of course it will post the one you can't skip, but that's what I said when someone's like, I had to watch so many ads on your video, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I shouldn't have ads.
Yeah, I
No.
know.
I sure the hell didn't put no ads in my videos.
I mean,
What?
so bad.
Bless you.
Oh my goodness.
Bless you.
Thank you.
No, I couldn't do that.
What?
Pink Christmas. I mean, it'd be okay to have. Let me see if I can get to the point in her video where you just see the kitchen. She's doing a Christmas pink girly glam kitchen tour.
Like P-E-E-K? Peak?
Pink. P-I-N-K.
Pink. Okay.
All right. I'm going to share this and I'll hit play so we can. It's going to be in silence though. So, because I have it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was like, what did they change? Because I have it muted, I'm not going to turn it back up. So.
Oh my god.
Well, hold on. We're gonna watch the tour in silence. But yes, I couldn't do that. Her whole kitchen is pink. I love pink. Pink's my favorite color, but that's just too much.
Do you know what I'm hearing in my head?
No.
The Steel Magnolias, where the church looked like it was sprayed down by Pepto Bismol.
See, I must do home tours wrong because I'm sitting there like, okay, we seen them. Let's go on.
The bar stools look like it's like fondant or frosting or something. don't they?
Yeah, they
They look
do
like
actually.
cakes. They look like
Yeah.
little cakes.
Yeah, they do. But see, now that's just where you got the bar. You might as well not have bar stools there because no one's going to be able to sit there.
No.
Like, be
No.
practical. Here's the thing. I'm all about throwing Christmas up. Like, literally throwing all over the house. Throwing it up all over the house. But make it practical. This is not practical. You cannot use your bar stools now. You can't, it's like I watch some people, they do like this big tablescape, like, right? And I'm not talking about just the setting of the plates and stuff, but like this huge centerpiece. But like you can barely fit a plate on it now. So make it make sense.
The moment someone sits down, they're going to tear that off.
Right. Like, oh my God.
Either on purpose or on accident. Someone's going to sit down and that's going to come right off.
I'm dreaming of a pink Christmas. No, I'm not. But like she's got the Smeg appliances. Those things are fucking expensive. Here's the thing. I know everyone that's a big influencer thinks they got to have all this fancy ass shit. But here's the thing, people. That coffee maker is going to break just as quickly as the $20 Black & Decker at Walmart. So why would you spend $400 on a freaking coffee maker that's just going to break as easily as the Black & Decker one at Walmart? Make it make sense. Spend your money on things that make sense. I want a coffee pot that I haven't bought yet because the one I want does Nespresso pods and Keurig pods. It's like $150. It's nowhere near as expensive as a Snag or Sneeg or whatever the fuck they're called.
She's got pink nutcrackers.
Yep. She's got pink coffee pot. It looks like an espresso maker. She's here for the fucking cookies. I'm not shaming her. I'm really not. Everyone's entitled to their own vision, but it's too much pink. It's just not for me. It's not my cup of tea. Just not my cup of tea. I mean, at least the bells aren't pink. I'm surprised she didn't spray paint those pink. I mean, the towel is cute, but it's pink. It's the wrong color. Again, pink is my favorite color, but it's not Christmas. It's not Christmas. My house will be thrown up with pink at Valentine's Day, but not Christmas. Christmas, I'm very traditional. I like color lights. I do like white lights too. In fact, when we move, if we move into a house that has 2 living rooms or a den or whatever, one of them will have a white light tree, but this house, oh my gosh. Smeg. Yeah, and she's going to espresso maker and why?
Put him down. Put him down. Thank you.
And she transfers all her sugar or syrups into little pink lids. Oh my God.
The wall sockets are pink and glittery.
Oh my God. And this looks like a baby shower.
It does.
This part right here does not say Christmas. It looks like a baby shower. Again, I'm not, I know this sounds like I'm hating on her. It's just not my cup of tea. And I'm just expressing what I think.
How do you even open those? Do they open?
You sound like the lady in the Game of Thrones. Shame. Shame.
Shame. She needs to be shamed. Look at that. I mean, seriously, I agree with you. It looks like baby. Look at the wall socket. Look at the wall
Oh, hold
socket.
on.
If
Hold
the hands
on.
back
Wait,
up.
it needs
If she
this.
has, look at
Oh,
it.
oh yeah, those are blinged out. Why? I get loving a color, but there's a point in life. I mean, you can ask Crystal. My bedroom used to be pink, but I had black accents and other colors. I didn't just have everything pink. I love pink, but not to this extent.
I
Like,
do get baby shower out of that shit though, but
yes, it screams baby shower to me. It does not scream Christmas. I mean, you're adding in little trees here and there, but it could just be a Christmas themed baby shower for a little girl. So
a
I
little
don't
girl
know.
born at Christmas.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like I'm being mean, but I'm trying not to be.
No,
I mean, it's pretty, but it's not Christmas. Do you know what I'm saying? It is pretty, but it's not Christmas. It's very baby showerish. It's too much. Even for an everyday, it's too much.
News flash. Candy canes are red and white.
Well, she does have some little accents of red in there though, because she has another candy cane thing.
I know it. She's like, oh, it's pink. It's pink and white. Pink and white. But no.
How do you know what she's saying? It's muted, so how do you know what she's saying?
I'm just saying, like, you look at her stuff, and she's acting like it's all pink.
She's like, look, here's an accent of red with my blinged out light socket. Look, I guess maybe I'm not a glamour person. I hate glam style. It's just not me, and I don't know. I mean, to each their own, but yeah, this is not for me. This is not for me, yo. Not for me. But like I said, I mean, aspects of it are pretty, not Christmas wise. But like I could see having pops of pink as your accent color, but you are throwing it up. You are throwing it up. There's no hint of pink. There's maybe a hint of white. But that's just baby shower right there. The bows, she should have put wreaths on all the doors with pink bows instead of just pink bows, because the pink bows say baby shower to me.
Yep.
And what's with people that leave their cookware on the stove? Do they not
ribbons on the pot?
But do they not cook dinner? Because now that's just in the frickin' way.
That one pot has ribbons on the hand. Look.
Oh my God. Yeah, she don't cook.
But see, look. I can't tell if they're actually like.
Well, they're either
there or
they might be mittens for it, because that looks like it goes into the oven. But, oh, a pink mug now. I mean, she's beautiful. But girl, you need to tone down the pink.
Mm-hmm.
I get loving pink. Trust me. Ask Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
I love pink, but that's a lot, girl. And make it practical. Take that damn garland down. She should have put the garland on the top of her cabinets, like above where it's empty. What's with the glove?
Her shirt was purple. Press for champagne. Are you serious?
No, I don't like champagne. Maybe wine or hot chocolate or Monster. I I should make one in Christmas colors that say "Press for Monster." Ooh, that sounds good. I might get me a Monster. I've had a lot of sugar though. And I never understood bar carts. Maybe it's because I don't drink a lot. I just store my alcohol in the pantry with everything else or in the fridge. But I never understood bar carts. And the pink. Just the pink, 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 the pink. Okay, let's watch. I want to see if she has other rooms decorated. I want to see what people are saying. It would never come down. I love the bows. No.
The hell?
Off the holidays. What?
What?
Someone said, what a way to kick off the holidays. Oh, no.
Does she delete all the bad comments or?
She might. I don't know. I don't. You leave a nasty comment on my shit, I'm letting everyone see what you said. Unless it's obviously derogatory, like the one word that one person posted, that I will delete and block you. But otherwise, if you're just in there going, you're fat, I'm going to leave that on there because for one, it don't bother me. I know I'm fat. For two, I'll let everyone else see what a dickhead you are. I don't care. No bad comments for her. Anyway, I want to go to her channel and see if she's got anything else decorated because I'd love to see if her whole house is pink. Her whole house. Cocoa bar, entryway, shopping at Hobby Lobby. Paris Hilton followed her apparently.
Who did?
Paris Hilton.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. She's doing her whole house in pink. She's calling it Pinkmas. No. Let's go back. Is it going to go back with me? Okay. Let's see if we can find someone who we should inspire.
Someone sane.
Let's see who we can shout out. Who are you? Bringing out vintage Christmas decor. You know what? I can get on board with that. Let's take a look at vintage Christmas decor.
Okay.
Let's clean up the fall. All right, let's skip over the fall. I don't care about fall. We're over fall. Fall sucks. What's that? That's pretty. I could never do those types of ornaments because I have a dog with a dangerous tail. That's why all non-breakable ornaments go towards the bottom of the trees. And surprisingly, like I broke two penguin ornaments have been broken and none of them were the dog's fault. One of them was literally someone bumped in the tree. I think it was Justin. And then the other one, I was fixing something in the tree and I pushed the ribbon too hard and it threw one of the ornaments off the back of the tree and it broke. I was like, oh, fuck it. All right, let's see if we can skip to where she's actually decorating. No, she's at a shop now. Can we get to? I mean, I thought.
Yeah, like, is she decorating or no?
I think she's just bringing it out. Let me see. Let's go to her channel and see. Antique shopping, decorate with me for fall. Let's go to videos. And then she hasn't decorated yet. She's just brought it all out. All right, let's go back and see who else we can get inspired by. Christmas home tour. Sounds good. Let's watch. Oh, let me blow it up. See, it's a little more traditional. Here's the thing, though. Let me pause it. Actually, it's not talking. I've noticed that a lot of influencers do themes, and they change their theme every single year. Why? Why would you go out and spend all of that money every year just to do another theme? I could see if you're adding a new tree and you're adding a new theme to that particular tree, but like, I don't know this person personally, but I used to watch this one person, Love Meg. She was a cleaning influencer until she left the platform because she said there's too many bullies for her. You're literally on YouTube, expect bullies. But anyway, I don't condone bullying, but if you're going to be out there, public figure, yada, 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 you're going to have to expect it from people because people are just downright hateful and rude.
Yeah.
But anyway, this just kind of reminds me of her because the first year I started watching her, she had just a normal freaking Christmas tree. She decorated it real pretty, like, and then like the next year she did like this whole candy nutcracker theme, and it just spiraled from there. And it's like, why? You're sitting here storing all of these other decorations because she didn't get rid of them. She kept them, but she's not reusing them, you know?
Mhm.
And well, actually, I'm pretty sure she sold them because her family moved to Europe. They did like 6 months in Europe and then they moved back to the States. I don't know. I don't follow her anymore because she's not on YouTube. She started her own website that you have to pay $15 a month to join. It's like, I'm sorry, nah. I can watch Netflix for less than $15 a month. So actually, I think it is $15 a month now. I don't know.
I have love.
But that offers me more than one form of content. So that's the only issue I have with people saying, hey, you can go, I'm on OnlyFans, you can go watch my videos over there. Or I started my own website, you can go watch my crap over there. I'm not paying a subscription to watch one thing. I'm sorry. That's why I watch YouTube, because I can watch a lot of different things. And, you know, well, right now I just have YouTube free, but I'm thinking about getting YouTube Red because I'm tired of freaking ads. I'm just I want to make sure the people I watch are going to get their money from my view, basically, because I won't be watching ads anymore. So, and that's how they, like, all my normal people, everyone on this list, my shout out list for sure. I don't ever skip ads. I watch all the ads. Unless it's like a 30-minute ad, then I'm sorry, it gets skipped. Anything over 3 minutes gets skipped. Otherwise, I just watch the ad so that they get their money from my view. The ones that I know are monetized, I should say. Because some of these people aren't monetized. But the ones that I know for a fact are monetized, I will watch the videos so that they can get the monetization for it. But see, this is normal though. I mean, granted, it's heavily themed. Like, I have one themed tree. Disney. Oh, no, that's not true. I have the snowman tree. The Arctic tree is what we call it. But my main tree is very traditional. But like, I have a lot of Disney ornaments. That's not even all of them. I probably still have another 100 ornaments I could have put on that tree. And just, I didn't feel like it. So I just did not feel like it. I do like a lot of their stuff, though. I almost want to be like, where'd you get this, and this? Because this is my cup of tea right here. I mean, not the heavily themed. And I shouldn't say that because I don't know if this person does that theme every year. If it's, or you know what I mean? And I'm fine, like, if you take current ornaments, let's say you bought all Grinch crap, right? And instead of doing Grinch in the dining room, you just move your Grinch theme to one of the bedrooms or something like that. But you're still utilizing the stuff that you bought, but you want to do something different in the dining room. That I'm fine with. But the people that just buy these different themed things every year, I do not like. I love her house. I need a house this big so I can have this many Christmas trees. My tree twirls. Can you tell? Can you see?
Yeah.
It's the only one that twirls. That's because you got to see all of the Disney ornaments. That's what was one of my things. I wanted a rotating tree stand specifically for the Disney tree because it had so many ornaments on it that I wanted seen. So it's like I didn't want there to be a back of the tree. This person has a base. Oh, it's their office. Oh, I should take a picture of this and be like, see, Justin, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want. I want an executive desk. I mean, I don't need the thing behind. I want to put storage behind me, like not storage, but like decoration shelves and stuff like that. But I want an executive desk that I would put my computer and stuff on. I wouldn't do it like her, where my computer's behind me, because then my back's to whoever's walking in. But because I'm never sitting at my desk when I'm not doing computer work, so to me that part wouldn't make sense. I bet you those nutcrackers cost like $300 each. Unless she made them, but they don't look homemade, so. Ooh, I should do Grinch in our bedroom next year. Since I'm married to the Grinch. Obviously, we'd have to start off small because, you know, I don't go out and buy a whole theme of crap. Oh, nope, I couldn't do the blow up. Justin wouldn't allow that, but I could get by with everything else. Oh, mine is the sparkly on the bed. Like the garland. He'd be okay with the regular garland, I think, but not the glittery, sparkly crap. That's got to be a pain in the ass if you shut your door at night and you turn that off, because now you got to kick the Grinch out of the way. See, I could do an open concept house if my house was this big. Ooh, drop ceilings. Nah, girl, you gotta get rid of those. Where the fuck do you live? A church? Old church? I mean, that's possible. Drop ceilings. God, no. I would not be able to have that in my house. She's got to live in an old business or something. Because it's even got the light.
Mm-hmm.
I need to figure out how people come up with some of this crap because I have a hard enough time trying to figure out what to do with the crap I have now. And did I buy anything new this year? I bought lights. That's about it. I think I bought a couple signs. But... See, I could not know. Is she still downstairs? Maybe she's still downstairs. That might explain the drop ceiling. But I thought she went back upstairs.
I think she's still downstairs.
Okay. What is she watching? But still, drop ceilings. Gotta be something better than drop ceilings. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what she's watching.
That looks like one of the Santa Claus movies. I can't really tell, though. She's not on the TV long enough.
I know. I thought about buying Mischief one of those little egg chair things for cats. Well, that's the end of it.
Was that new, or was that, like, when was that filmed? Do you know? You said 37 days until Christmas.
She posted it 20 hours ago. So whether I don't know when it was filmed, but she posted it 20 hours. Oh wait, no, that's not her. Fuck. I forgot she was someone we clicked on after this girl, like from this girl's video. Go back. I don't know who she was. This girl cracks me up. Obviously, you're not going to be able to hear her, but she always makes her makeup look like teenage girls back in the year that she's talking about. Or not teenage girls, but girls in general. Which they look so overly tanned and plastic and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But she's done like even longer than that. She's went all the way back to like the 80s before. I don't know. I watch some of her crap. Her shorts anyway. I don't know if she does longer content. Finally monetized. Good for you.
Okay, well, it says Christmas is in 31 days.
Okay, so maybe she filmed it 6 days ago.
Yeah. Santa comes in 30 sleeps.
I feel kind of bad. I stopped following Bunny because she started doing only like unboxings and crap like that.
Oh, yeah.
And she doesn't do like the paranormal stuff or anything like that anymore. Like I can only, and she doesn't do the that one stint that she used to do. Like Will It Work or something like that. I forget what it was called.
Does this thing really work?
Yeah, that does this thing really work? 'Cause I got a golden ticket. Jim Carrey doesn't exist.
No
No.
way.
Okay, sounds like a. How to make an entire Thanksgiving dinner in the dishwasher?
Ew.
No, thank you.
Doesn't even sound good.
Nope.
When do these people think their stuff sounds amazing and it just sounds like booty?
Mm.
Like, who would eat that willingly? Other than this person's family, who probably has no choice.
Don't know. All right. I don't know. Santa.
I still haven't even heard that song.
It might be on Spotify. Let me look, and then you can listen to it. I gotta look to see what it was called again. I think it's called My Friend Santa. Our Friend Santa. Okay. Yep, it's on there. Can I share this with people? Yep. There you go. I sent you a link so you can listen to it.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what else to talk about.
I don't know either.
Do, 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 do.
You need to catch up on Grays, I think, so we can talk.
Okay.
No, I think I might be on season 19 now. I've been watching it. I can't remember. I think I'm on 19. I think. No, 18. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on 18. Never mind. Season 18.
Okay.
But I'm getting close to 19. But yeah, the freaking residents are screwing everything up.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know. And like, but the residents that have been around for a while, like Helm and Schmidt and all them, they're the ones that have been around for like years now or whatever. I don't know if they qualify as like Gen Z or whatever. They might be like older Gen Z maybe. Or younger millennial, I don't know. Or was it maybe Gen Alpha maybe? I don't know. Ridiculous. Bless you. But anyway, they're screwing shit up. And it's because, I don't know. It's just the way they want things done or whatever. And so they're just screwing shit up. And so you need to watch it and catch up. I don't even know if like the whole generation shit falls into play with what's going on or not, but probably somehow. They're gonna end up running the hospital into the ground.
That's how this series will end.
Most likely, because I know like the last thing you were talking about is like the next season or the last season that's coming up or whatever. Meredith's supposed to leave, and so it's probably why, because they're going to run the hospital into the damn ground. It's like I can see where it's going that way. It's like it's not even the interns, it's the freaking residents. Like, how did it get that bad? Like, the residents are supposed to be the good ones. Now it's like, I don't even, like, now they're not even dealing with interns, it's residents.
Yeah.
And so it's like, where did the residents get so damn bad that they're fucking everything up?
Phew. Welcome. All right.
Welcome. Who are we welcoming?
Welcome to my Christmas Decorate 2022.
No.
I'm doing my marathon video, so it's 4 hours long.
Good.
It's just last year's Christmas decorate and this year's Christmas decorate. So everyone else was uploading marathon videos. So it's like, you know what? If everyone else is jumping off a bridge, so am I.
I'll jump off the bridge too, motherfucker.
That's right. All right. Do 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 do. It's Santa. 2022 to 2023. Marathon. Edit. Just gonna sit here and do my thing while we're live. Cause I don't know. Actually, what I'll do after I get this started, I'll go grab those clothes and we can go over those. We can do that live or off camera. I don't really care.
Doesn't matter to me.
Default YouTube and that and export. All right, let me grab those clothes and turn on the lights. Oh yeah. Let me grab a couple trash bags too. Don't know how many we're gonna need, but this will be for the donate. And I'll put everything that you want to the side. I'll get that in a suitcase so it's ready to go. All right. First thing I'm pulling out, it's a tank top, pink.
I could probably sleep in that, so yeah.
My clothes are not sleep clothes.
Well, the first thing I saw was like, it might be comfy to sleep in because it gets warm here. Like, I don't know how the other house will be, but this one's like warm in the bedroom. Is like, what kind of material is it? It's hard to tell with the camera.
Let me see if I can find a tag. It
I was trying
is
to tell.
95% rayon, 5% spandex.
I was just trying to tell this because if it's like long
You remember?
Johnny or
It's that red shirt I used to wear all the time. It's like a 3/4 sleeves.
where is it cut off in the front? Like how low down is it?
It's low.
Is it?
Do I need to put it on so you can see?
I just need to see how low down it is. Like, would I need something to go under it or no?
For you, probably, because I know how you are. Go. You can see the T.
That's fine. Go ahead and put it in the keep.
Now remember, if you're not going to wear it, don't ask me to keep it.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to know how low it was, like how low cut it was.
All right, so here's the T. It's like right at the top of my breastbone, if that tells you anything.
No, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Because I wear shirts that are like there. I just want to know like would I need something like underneath it or what? Because I couldn't tell how low down I went. It was like the
This
same.
one I can already tell you you're not going to like because this is the one that has the open back.
I have one like that's open back, but what's it look like? Hang on, hold it up.
All right, so this is the front.
Oh, that's way too sheer.
Okay, yeah, this one I'm going to try to sell on Poshmark or something because it's good.
I can see through it. No to that one too. I don't like the.
You don't like the pattern on it, you mean?
Yeah.
I've never worn that shirt just since Mom got it for me. It's a baby doll shirt, so it's
not a dress.
It's fitted up top and then it flows at the bottom. No, it's a shirt.
Okay.
It's not a dress.
Go ahead and put it in the keep pile.
Okay. That's one. If you decide you don't like it while I'm there, I'm going to bring it back and sell it because it's torrid.
Oh, it's torrid. I probably like it.
This is a dress. Before I open it up.
How long is it?
Oh.
I'm iffy on dress.
It goes down to my knees.
I don't know. I've thought about having a dress. I just don't know. Cause, do you have any like leggings or anything in there? Or is it all just like shirts and?
I think it's just. I don't know if I have bottoms in here or not. I can't remember.
Wait, never mind. I've got the white leggings that I have, so go ahead and throw it in there.
Okay.
So I'll try those on, and then if they fit, then I'll keep it. If not, then we'll just.
This one's just a little cute sleeveless shirt.
That is cute. Go ahead and keep it.
Okay. This one's very low cut, so I don't think you're gonna like it. Like it's low cut for me. Like I have to wear a specific bra. That's how low cut it is. So I'm just being honest with you up front. It might not look low cut, but it's low cut.
Yeah, go ahead and say no to it.
Okay.
Like I like the color, but if it's that low, then
yeah, that's why I got rid of it because I'm like, you know what? I have nothing against showing my boobs, but even that, because I have to wear a specific bra, and if that bra is dirty, that plus it's too hot for long sleeves here.
Oh, I do like that one.
I knew you'd like that one. So. All right. This is just a sweater. It's like a lightweight sweater.
Yeah, go ahead.
This one, I don't know if you'd like it or not. It's 3/4 sleeves.
Is it gray or blue?
It's gray.
Is it like fluffy material or?
It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like the thermal wear like look, but not the feel. It's not thick like that. So it's not going to keep you warm.
Oh.
It's very thin. See, I don't know if you can tell how thin it is.
Oh, I see. That actually might be good though. Go ahead and throw it in there.
Okay.
Because I have Sundays where it just kind of gets like kind of chilly, but
I'm just going to tell you no on this because I've never worn it and it's
no.
short. It's very short. It's a dress. I got it off of ThreadUp.
That looks like failed Disney princess.
Well, I got it on ThreadUp, and they charge you almost as much as you paid for the damn item to send it back because you have to pay a restocking fee. There's one of these.
Like a okay. Yeah, go ahead. I like things like that. I haven't had one of those in a minute. I think I used to, but I can't find them. They're buried under some. We've already got several of those, so no.
Okay. Plus, like most of the stuff that you're getting is like a just form of pink.
Yeah.
It's flowers, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I can tell that it's flowers. It's kind of like, I don't know.
It's long sleeves. I'm not trying to sell you. I'm just letting you know what it is.
And I might say no to that one.
Okay. Why is this in here? This one's not an option. I didn't realize this was in here. This was my mom's. So
I don't know. I didn't put it in there.
I don't remember putting it in there either. This is... No, this one's not stained. Okay. One of these was stained. I thought I got rid of the stained one, so.
We'll say no to that one too.
This is the stained one. This is just a black tank top. I'm going to tell you why I'm getting rid of this, first of all. I got it off, or did I get it off Amazon? Yeah, I got it off Amazon, but it was too late for me to send it back when I tried it on, and it was too tight.
Oh, if it's too tight on you, then no.
Okay. Yeah, it claims it's a 3X, but it fits like it's maybe a large.
Yeah.
I do have these pants, the legging type. They're not like the jegging type pants, but I don't know if they're going to be too big for you because they're 24, 26.
Go ahead and throw them in and we'll try them.
Okay. That's stained.
Oh my. No.
I didn't buy that.
Well, that's your defense. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
They're pants, sleeping pants.
You know I need my sleeping pants.
Are you going to wear them? They're Christmas.
They look fluffy.
They are. They're like that fluffy blanket material.
Oh yes, I need fluffy pants.
Inside and out. They're too hot to wear down here, so I'm going to keep them. This you would have to wear something under it because it's see-through.
And not really a see-through. Nope. No see-through.
This is a tank top. Baby doll shirt tank top.
No.
Okay. Oh, this one's stained. It's a large. I don't even know why I have it. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Huh?
Yes, yeah, go ahead. I'll try that one.
Okay. These are some, well, when I bought them, they were capris, but they've shrunk. And now they're basically Bermuda shorts.
No.
This is a fancy shirt.
Fancy.
It's got the flowy arm end.
No, I don't think so.
Jesus, God, where am I? Like, maybe a fourth of the way through this thing. Here's the blue version of the black one you kept.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Okay. Now, if my suitcase thing ends up being over 50 pounds, we're going to have to reevaluate this. Not a scale, like a luggage scale. So I'm pretty sure this used to be yours.
It does look familiar. I like it though.
Okay. I'll give it back to you. I found it in my closet one day and I'm like, where'd this come from? Like, maybe it's crystals because no one else wears my size shirt but you.
I know.
Here's some maroon pants.
No.
Do I have? Yeah, I have jeans I can bring when I come up there. I'm sitting there like, do I even have pants anymore? This was my mom's.
You want to give it up or?
Yeah, it's too hot to wear down here, so
Okay.
you want it?
Yes, I'll take.
Okay. This. Oh, it's just too hot for me to wear down here. That's what I didn't like about it. I like it. It's just too hot to wear.
Yeah, I like it too.
Okay. You know what I might do? Once I have confirmation, I might send you money to go buy one of those like cheap bed covers to put over the mattress. Because most of the flights I've been looking at, like cheap wise, are at nighttime. So it'd be really late when I got there. That way you could have everything instead of bringing the air mattress. Because I was sitting there thinking, I'll just bring an air mattress. Because I think I have one that would be under 50 pounds. But we'll see. Pajama pants. It's like a t-shirt material.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I might have to move your Mickey Mouse pajama pants.
Yes.
They're too hot. Otherwise, you know I wouldn't be getting rid of them.
Oh, yeah. I like pajama pants, though. I'm a pajama pant person.
All right, I gotta move all these. We're just going to make piles. All right. Woo. And if I end up being able to find an earlier flight, we'll go to the store together. But anyway, jeggings.
No.
I think these are going to be too big anyway. No, these are actually smaller.
Mm.
I just stopped wearing these types of pants, so I kept saying they're making me fat, even though I still wear like leggings. But make it make sense. We have a Stitch pajama set.
Ooh, that's cute.
It is, and it's fluffy. It's like that blanket material on the
It's so
outside.
lovely.
The inside's not as like it's a different material for some reason, but it's just too hot to wear down here.
Okay.
You want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so lovely.
You might remember this shirt.
I think I do, yeah.
I've had it forever.
But no.
Okay.
Say no to it.
Don't like that sheet.
Same thing with these. They were capris when I first bought them, and now they're kind of Bermuda shorts.
Nope.
I loved them when I first bought them, but they shrink like every time I washed them. They shrink more and more.
Then they probably would end up being
Baby booties. What size is this? Oh, it claims it's a 3X, but it's a thermal shirt.
No.
I think that's something Justin's mom gave me because she couldn't fit it anymore. Like it was too big for her. This is a skirt.
It looks like it slid up the whole side.
Basically. It's like one of those wrap skirts.
Oh, okay. I don't really wear. I don't know.
Did you say nah?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, I'll set it aside and I'll come back to the skirt later.
Okay, because I don't know, because I'm kind of iffy if I want to do dresses or not.
Okay. Well, here's this shirt.
No.
These pants are, they're 22W, just black, straight leg.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Well, apparently I have a lot of pants in here. Here's some gray jeggings.
Okay.
And again, if I get there and they don't fit, we'll just take them to a donation.
Yeah, there's plenty of places around here.
No, these won't fit you. They're a 4X. They're too big for me. I think they were on clearance for like $1. That's why we got them. And they were like so big on me. Oh, what are these? All right, now these are a 2X jegging type pants, but this is what the bottom looks like before you make your decision. And I didn't notice this when I bought them.
That's fine. I said that's fine.
Okay. See, they're even brand new with tags. Granted, they were on clearance because you know I'm a cheap ass and I hardly ever spend full price on clothes. Here's another gray pair of those pants.
Okay. And it's like, I need pants, like, for sure.
These are capris.
Yeah. That's fine.
And no, these are actual blue jeans, size 24, straight leg.
That's probably.
I don't know what size you wear. They got whole like.
I don't even know what size I wear, to be honest, because I've just been wearing like sweatpants and shit. So.
You want me to bring them to test?
Yeah, go ahead and bring them, because I don't even know what I wear.
And then these are another pair of jeggings.
No, we'll go ahead and just stick with what we've
All
got
right.
here.
And now we're back to the skirt.
Go ahead and throw the skirt on there.
They're
Go
on
ahead.
the skirt.
Yeah, go ahead. But because if I go anywhere like special or something, I might wear the skirt. I don't know, because sometimes stuff does come up or whatever, or I decide to go somewhere. If I go somewhere nice or something, might dress up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if I go to a doctor's appointment or something, I can
Dress up.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let me get all fancy from my doctor.
Not look all frumpy, Try to look somewhat nice.
Presentable instead of
Yeah.
like a bob.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. I'll put those in the suitcase. And
I need to try and actually go out more anyway.
even if it's just going to the park and walking around.
Yeah, I know.
Just get out of the
That's
house
all
and breathe.
Thinking about dressing up more and stuff like that. It's like I've been actually thinking about it, and you pull dresses out. I'm like, Jesus Christ, she's reading my mind.
Well, I don't have a lot of wintry dresses, so Amy took those because Amy went through them first. I had 2 winter dresses and Amy took them.
Well, we only have like 2 months here where it gets like really, really cold. We've been in like the 60s, 70s here the past couple of days. So like, it gets chillier at night, but during the day it's been not that bad. I had to turn the heat on the heat on yesterday because it was getting the air. I turned the air on yesterday because it was like 74 in the house. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Maybe that's why Pesh was getting sick. I don't know.
It's possible.
Like, I can't even figure out, like, what the hell I turned on yesterday. I turned the heat on. No, I did not. I turned the air on. Because it was like 74 in here.
I can't say anything. Our air's on 24/7, so.
Well, like, usually, like last year, I don't think I turned the heat on until like December. And then I was going back and forth, and then we had that freaking ice storm. And I was like, And so, and then we were on for a while, but I mean, it's pretty common to go back and forth with heat, air, heat, air, heat, air for a while.
Except it runs our bill up.
Huh?
It runs your electric bill up doing that.
Well, I didn't really have a choice because it would get like really, really cold and then it would get really, really hot. So it's either, keep the house comfortable or, pipes aren't going to freeze and then.
Might buy you a space heater for when it's not cold enough to have the heat on, but chilly enough at nighttime that you need a little something. That way your bill's not well, when you move, it won't matter, but they'll be all electric. Because then it's just a matter of flipping a switch. You don't have to turn the whole unit off like you do with the gas and stuff, because even though you're just switching it to heat, it's turning the air unit off and switching over to the gas unit, because the air is electric, the gas or the heat is gas. So sorry, 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so dark outside.
I know yesterday, like, we got dark before like 5:30. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like,
Yeah, it looks like it, like during the summertime, this is what 6 o'clock would look like, and now it's 3:30.
we don't in the
Jeez.
summer we don't get dark until 9.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It started to get darker, like more dimmer around 6:30, and now it's 3:30 when it's starting to get dimmer out.
That's why I hate this time of year. It gets dark so early. It drives me crazy.
This dude. I should go over there and be like, hey, you don't ever come to my live channel. Why not?
Who?
That dude that comments on everything. Hi, beautiful.
Oh.
I'm like, I want to be like, do you actually watch my stuff, or do you just get on here and comment? Because you sure the hell don't come to my live channel and support me. I asked Justin if he's going to whoop his ass. He said, nah, I'm not afraid. You don't think I'm going to leave you for this dude? No. I was like, you know what? You're probably right. You know who it reminds me of? You remember that dude that used to like message you and, well, first he tried me and I'm like, nah, dude. And then he started with you and he's like, you want to be my girlfriend?
Oh, God.
That's what it reminds me of. Like, because I don't know how many times I've said in my videos, my husband, my husband, my husband, and you're still going to sit there and comment crap like that. Like, I'm not going to leave my husband for you. Sorry, dude. You'd have to be a lot to get me to even consider it. And then it would just be a sugar daddy situation, but I'm going to stay with my husband.
Are you talking about that one dude who like, want to be in a relationship?
Yeah, that dude.
I thought he was with you first.
He tried with me, and I told him no.
That what, Garth Kane Dutton or whatever?
Yeah. He tried with me, and I told him no, I'm sorry. We can be friends, but I don't want to be in a relationship.
So he comes to me, you want to be in a relationship?
Yeah.
No. I don't want to be in a relationship.
I don't believe in those.
That became like a running joke for us. Be in a relationship?
People are going to think we're so mean. Because we were like dragging that one girl, even though I'm like, I'm not trying to shame her, and you're like, no, shame.
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 Shame. Shame.
We're really not mean people. Well, Crystal sometimes is. I'm really not that mean.
She's
my husband.
cruel.
If you piss me off, okay, here's the thing. Yeah, I am cruel. But if you're a complete stranger, you would have to really have done something to piss me off to get me to be mean to you. Otherwise, I don't know you. I'm going to be nice to you. That's how it is. I can talk bad about people behind their backs all day long.
She's a cool little bitch.
To their face. No, they have to do something really, really bad for me to have to be rude to your face. Unless you're Crystal, then I'm just a bitch all the time. So
And she's a cruel evil bitch.
she's a mean one, Mr. Bitch, Mrs. Bitch.
She's a cruel and evil bitch.
She really is a heel. She is as cuddly as a cactus. She is. I don't know.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We just know that she's a cruel and evil bitch.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
That song was just in my head.
Nobody knows my sorrow. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Hanging on the wall. Big ones, small ones, something, something, something.
Some as big as your head.
Yeah, that's it. I can show you the shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? Don't ask. That popped in my head. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. A whole new world. We're gonna copyright claim. You sounded just like them. Mm-hmm. Sure, I did.
Yep.
Under the sea.
Mrs. over here getting us copyrighted.
Yep.
Disney every song.
What?
Well, I can sing other songs.
I know.
Um,
I know.
what else should I sing? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yesterday I was singing Christmas music. And Justin was like, oh, what did he say? Crap, I can't remember what he said. Something smart mouthy. And so I kept singing.
You'll sing all year round, so.
That's right, I do. Gotta sing Christmas all year. It's like the law.
Well, I mean, after like July 1st, Christmas begins. You know, Christmas in July.
Yep, and it ends in June, so you only really have a month without Christmas. Could you imagine how many people will watch this later and be like, what? Is she serious?
What are they talking about? Christmas starts when?
Do you want to be in a relationship?
He's
gonna like find the channel and be like, they're making fun of me.
Like, how many years has that been? It's been like over a decade. And
Yeah.
like, you want to be in a relationship?
It's been a long time.
Shame. Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yeah, dude. We would have
I
rang
just
that
like, why
bell.
would, here's the thing though. I mean, he knew me from school. I went to school with him, so he knew me. But he
Mhm.
didn't know you from Adam. And he's like, want to be in a relationship. I mean, granted, it could have worked out. We never know. But for all we know, he would have moved wherever you wanted him to. You could have been like, dude, I need you to move to blah, blah, blah. And he'd be like, okay.
Okay.
If we can be in a relationship.
We can do a relationship. Okay. Yeah. We would have trailed behind him with that bell. Shame. 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 Like, all over.
You need to figure out what is causing you to have to sniff all the time. Because
I
it's
don't know.
every time we get on here, you're like,
Mommy.
I'm sitting here like, are you sitting over there snorting some coke?
No, I don't have any coke. You think I got money for coke? Like, Jesus.
Maybe that's why you don't have any money. You're spending it all on coke.
I mean, I can do my little sniffer thing here. I got my medicine. My fluticastone
I remember when I was dating Jeremiah, we were so broke. My dad asked us straight up, or asked me straight up, is it drugs? Do you guys have a drug problem? You can let me know. I won't be mad. And I'm like, no, it's not drugs. What is it? How do you guys not have money? And I'm like, I finally sit there and said, Dad, it's Papa John's. And he's like, what? I was like, he spends all of our money on Papa John's. Like, it's seriously like all he eats is Papa freaking John's, and we have no money to pay bills because he won't stop buying Papa John's. And it's like, I can only do so much with my share of the money, but if he's not putting in his part of everything, I can't afford it all on my own. Papa fucking John's. And they're not even that good. I just thought it was funny. He's like, is it drugs? If it is, you can tell me. I won't be mad. It's like, have you ever? I wanted to be like, do I look like I do drugs? Do I look like I do drugs? Ay, ay, ay.
Let's see if that helped.
What?
I said, we'll see if that helped.
I don't know. You're still sniffing a lot.
Well, right now I'm checking my nose.
You know what helped me? Sinus surgery.
Yeah. I probably do have like a deviated septum or some shit, but that never got looked into.
I'd be all up on them. I'd be like, look, you're going to get fucking paid for my insurance. You better check it. I never understand. Well, I do understand why they treat people with like Medicare and stuff better because they're going to get their fucking money. But like, what happened to like treating people equally, not discriminating against people? But then you see people with Medicare or Medicaid getting all this great treatment because they know they're going to get paid. So then you got people who are paying out of pocket for their insurance. Like, well, we pay through Justin's company, but you know, I get pretty decent healthcare now because we have really decent insurance now. But before, when we were on our mediocre insurance, might as well not even looked at a doctor because they didn't care. They could have cared less if you keeled over and died in their office. They would have just been like, she can't afford it, so don't look at her. And I almost wonder if like they can look back, like if doctors have access to like your credit reports or something like that, you know what I mean?
I think some of them do.
Because, you know, yeah, there are bills that I haven't got around to paying yet because they're freaking expensive. And these are old, by the way, anyone watching. They're very old bills. Like we're talking more than 10 years old. And these people still harass me every freaking day. And they sell it from one creditor to the next, to the next, to the next. And I ain't paying it. I am not paying it.
Yep.
All my current stuff I have been paying. I still have to pay Moffitt. But I figured I'd set up something with them when Justin gets his bonus check. I have so many drinks on here. I have coffee. I have a little bit of hot chocolate left. I have tea that I should not have gotten because, oh my God, 44 grams of freaking sugar. I did take extra medicine this morning. I was like, you know what? I'm having all the things today. I'm going to take an extra medicine. And I know every doctor out there is like, you can't do that. You can't just decide to take extra medicine. Let me tell you this here, doctors. I can. Been doing it my whole entire life. Got a headache? Bottle says 1 pill. Guess how many I take? 3.
Yeah, I do that too, though. Hell, I'll take 4.
Like, you know, I know I'm gonna have a lot of sugar one day. I take a metformin. I'm off metformin now, but I still have 2 bottles full of metformin. Guess what? I take a metformin because it's not gonna hurt anything because all he did was take me off of the metformin. He didn't change anything else with my medicine. So taking a metformin is not going to hurt anything. Except my stomach, but
That's just your stomach.
right. It's better than my sugars being super high. I'd rather my stomach hurt. And I know people are like, just don't have that. You don't need that sugar. You're already fat enough. Look, bitch. Why do you get to enjoy life and I can't? I should get to enjoy my life every now and then. If having a freaking iced tea with a lemon that has 44 grams of sugar makes me happy, let me have my day with my tea. That's all I'm saying.
Nope.
I don't tell you hoes how to live.
Yeah, you do. You told me not to sniffle anymore, and I listen to you. You're sniffing.
I know you because I blew my nose. I need to take an allergy pill. I didn't take any allergy pills today, so I was fine until I blew my nose. Now I'm like sniffling and sniffs.
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to get a Monster to add to my drinks.
Because you don't have enough.
Well, I think I'm going to put the tea up. I've only drunk like a third of it. And maybe get a Monster instead. I'm really thinking. Oh, I bought some root beers. I'm trying to save them for Vlogmas though, because I bought ones I've never tried before.
Ooh. What kind?
And let me show you. I can show you guys, but I'm not drinking them until Vlogmas. Oh. Piss off. All right, I'm bringing the root beers that I got at Cracker Barrel yesterday because they got the best root beer collection. But I also got one Bundaberg ginger beer because I want to try ginger beer, and they sell them individually there. Whereas at the store, you have to buy a whole freaking thing. Anyway, I got this Sioux City Sarsaparilla. This claims to be the granddaddy of all root beers. Yes, it's got sugar. It's not sugar-free, people. Get off my fucking back.
Sarsaparilla.
I love root beer, and the special ones don't usually make them in diet. Then this one I thought was weird. It's called Oak Creek Blonde Barrel Aged Root Beer. It's like a clear root beer. So I thought that would be interesting to try. And then these are the ones I'm claiming as Christmas Christmas flavors, because this one is a Virgil's root beer, which I do like the Virgil's root beer. It's not as good as the Bundaberg though, but this one is a special edition Bavarian nutmeg. So this is root beer with nutmeg in it. And it's got a reusable bottle.
I think we have Virgil's here.
Probably. They're pretty popular. But
I know I got the Crackle Barrel ones. I showed you that Crackle Barrel and got the same kind that you did.
And then this one, it's called Speischer. I don't know. It's also in like a reusable bottle. It's called Maple Root Beer. That's why I'm still saying it's Christmas, because it's a different flavor. But so we'll see. This one has, holy shit balls, 70 grams of sugar. Oh my god. That's probably a sip a day sort of
You're gonna
situation.
wake up dead.
Probably. I'm definitely not drinking that whole bottle. This one, the nutmeg one, has 59 grams of sugar. But these are also for the whole bottle. And these are really large bottles. These are pint-sized bottles. There's no way that's a pint. This, how big is this? Yeah, this is saying this is only 8 ounces, and this bottle here is 12 ounces. And they're the same height, but this one is way fatter. So there's no way that this is only 8 ounces and this is 12. The blonde root beer, 41 grams. And the granddaddy of all root beers, 42. So the blonde one is the best one for you, health-wise. None of them are good for you. Get Get off my fucking back, people. Let me have my damn root beer. You're not my real dad. All right, back in the fridge before I break them. Then I'll cry. The ones I say are smaller weren't that expensive, but these other bottles, the reusable ones, are $5. Probably because it's a reusable bottle.
Probably.
And did I decide I wanted a Monster?
You were talking about it.
Yeah, we'll have one. Why not? YOLO. I think they have something new for YOLO now, though. Yes.
So you don't only live once anymore?
No, I think you live like 20 times now.
Mm-hmm.
That's no, wrong one.
All those advancements in AI, I guess.
All right, we're gonna go to Gen Z Reddit.
Oh God.
Gen Z would have its own Reddit.
This person said YOLO. I haven't heard that phrase since 9th grade. 2011. Fuck you. What I was doing in 2011? Working a full-time job, going to school, trying to get by in life, living with my parents, with Crystal. No, yeah, we still lived at my parents', didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we sure did. This person said, I'd say yeet.
Yeet is the new YOLO.
Lit, parkour. Someone said, send it. Really? Let's go back. Oh, I just came across Reddit teenagers. I feel like I'm creeping now. Oh, no, that's basically, I guess Snapchat did something with YOLO. I don't know. Try something new, YOLO. And they have a Roomba out on their pool deck. Oh my God. What is the equivalent of YOLO in slang for Gen Z? Okay, let's see if this tells us. But did you die? Look, you know, I used to say that back in the day, and now they're claiming it. Hell nah. We used to always be like, but did you die? yeet. Well, that's the second. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck around and find out. Okay, well.
Well, yeah, but that's more like you get in trouble for shit.
Yeah.
Like YOLO is you only live once, so might as well go ahead and do it.
Two
Fuck
people
around and find
said-
out is.
Yeah, 2 people have said fuck it, we ball. One person said yeet.
Yeet is when you throw something away. Like, where's, like, what? You know, like, that's what I thought yeeting was, you know, like you yeet something, you toss it.
But did you die? That sounds like something you would do after the fact, not before. YOLO is before. That's
Yeah.
the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, because YOLO is you only live once.
Poison. YOLO. Let me eat a Tide Pod. YOLO.
It's like Gen Z is like screwed in the head, you know? They don't know shit. They think they invented shit, but they didn't. They don't understand shit.
They think they know everything.
I think that's the problem. They ate too many Tide Pods, and so now they don't understand shit. And so they got it all backwards. Ass backwards. And so it's like, but did you die? And then they do it. And it's like, wait. No. It's like, it's supposed to be YOLO. And then you do the thing. And then it's, but did you die? Like after the fact. It's not, but did you die? To go and start something. Like, dumbasses. Like, seriously. And they're the generation that's about to take over the world. Which is scary as fuck.
That's just talking about how Drake made YOLO a thing, which is true. His song made it a thing, but still.
Like, I remember when people were scared that we were going to be the ones taking over the world. You know? It's like...
Now they're sitting there going, let them have it! Let them have it! Give it to the millennials! Give it to the millennials!
I think what's scarier is that millennials are the ones raising Gen Z. You know, so it's like when you look at it, it's like, yeah, they probably should be kind of scared.
And I want to say the younger millennials, because I feel like kids our age aren't raising the same kids as older millennials. That's why I don't like being classified as a millennial, because I would never talk to my child like this, and I would never make them think that they're 5 years old when they're not. I would be like, what the fuck are you doing? That's the difference between our millennial generation and the younger millennials, because we grew up getting our ass beat and all sorts of shit, whereas they grew up, I don't know, thinking that they can't talk to their kids that way. Like, I turned out fine.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Caitlin and Jonathan. Well, look at Caitlin. I love Jonathan, but he is literally, is he Gen Z?
I think so.
Let's see what Jonathan is.
He's born 2008, 2009. 2008?
Yeah, he was born in 2008. He is Generation Z. So, what's even scarier is you got Generation Z raising Generation Alpha. And like, everyone wants to be a fucking homesteader these days. Nothing against homesteading. I would gladly own a homestead farm type situation. But like, Where were you before cookie cutter homes started going out or going up and taking out land and buying up all the farms? And now everyone wants farms back. It's like, you can't go backwards, people. You, as a generation, well, actually, it was our generation that decided we need to move forward. Actually, no, I feel like it was Generation X that started the whole progression of technology. So I blame them. It definitely wasn't the baby boomers, but I think because they were the ones that are like, I don't know. But then you got the silent generation, which is my grandma. She's like, I don't need no computer. I don't need no cell phone. Which, by the way, people, if you want to know how hard it is to get a phone company to turn on a dinosaur phone, you know, a non-smartphone, just a regular brick phone, it's very hard because they don't update them anymore. They don't do this, that, and that. And so when you have to explain to a phone company, look, she's 90-something years old. She will not use a smartphone and she needs to have a phone if she leaves the house. Granted, she doesn't leave the house without someone anymore because they took her car keys away. But yeah, my dad literally got her, I think it was like the iPhone 1 back in the day. He took everything off the screen. It literally had just this little phone icon. That's it. He took everything else off the screen, just had the phone icon, told her all she had to do was hit that. It would bring up the names, hit who she wanted to call, and would call. I don't want that. I want to be able to hit 1 or I think it was 2 and it dials Nancy, 3 and it dials Sandra, 4 and it dials you. And I'm like, and then whoever else she has on the rest of the numbers. And I'm sitting there like, this is so much simpler. You literally just hit a button and then scroll down to who you want to freaking call. You don't have to worry about if it malfunctions and it didn't save a number. And oh my God. But you can't convince her because someone told her there was a computer on the phone. She thinks of it as a computer. If someone would not have said something about, oh, you can look up blah, blah, blah on the internet, she would have probably figured it out, like how to use the phone properly. But someone told her that it had the internet on it and she just didn't want nothing to do with it. She didn't want no computer. I've never owned a computer. I don't need no computer. I don't want no computer. I've lived my whole life without a computer. I raised 3 kids without a computer. Blah, 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 blah.
Who's the dumbass who said computer? Who did it?
But here's the thing, because Nancy will go over, my aunt, when
I know, Nancy.
well, the rest of the world doesn't know. And she'll pull up her Facebook and she'll be like, she'll be showing her, oh, look, this is what Melissa's doing and showing her pictures. She's like, you found all that out just on this little thing? Yeah. You can find so much out if you just learn how to use Facebook at least. But could you see my grandma on Facebook going, I don't need no computer. And people will be like, you're literally on a computer right now if you're typing this. No, I'm on a steel phone. If you guys know, well, you guys don't know where stale phone came from. My grandpa used to sit there and ask someone, can you bring me my stale phone? Instead of cell phone, he always said stale phone. I don't know why. I don't know to this day. I don't know if he knew that he was saying it wrong or if he literally thought everyone was calling it a stale phone, because a lot of my family has like a like a southern accent. And so maybe he thought they were saying stale phone instead of cell phone. But
Yeah, so my mom would say like the same kind of stuff because she was washing her clothes and stuff
Wash-
like that.
can I get a wash rag? You know, sometimes I think because I watch so many different people on YouTube, like sometimes I'll talk normal, like with my slightly southern occasional accent from being in Georgia for so long. But occasionally I'll say something and I'll be like, that was straight up Canadian. Or where am I from? Am I from like Minnesota? Because I'll say something and I'll be like, wait, don't. Because one day what was I saying? I was saying something to Justin and then I was like, don't you know? And I was like, I'm straight up from Minnesota. Minnesota, don't you know?
Don't you know?
You know, and I blame Bobby's World for that. That's how they his mom used to talk on there. Bobby, don't you know? And I'm like, oh my God. But then, like, a couple of the YouTubers I watch that live in Canada, like, will say stuff like garage and, not pasta. What do they call it?
Pasta.
Pasta. Yeah, pasta. And, oh, there was another word. I can't think of it now. But then sometimes I get New York and I'm like, coffee. Maybe that's more Boston. I don't know. But I just like it, you know, if I've been watching like a marathon of someone because I'll start like you know, obviously not purposefully, but you know how like, I don't know if you guys knew this. Before I moved to Georgia, we lived in Texas, but we lived in El Paso, Texas, which is very Hispanic centralized area. So like a lot of Hispanic people, not a lot of people with a Texas twang in El Paso. But so when we moved to Georgia, I sounded like, you know, not Georgian. And so over the years, I picked up their accent. So when I moved to Indiana, everyone made fun of my accent. They're like, ha, 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 ha. And so I learned to not be Southern. And I don't know. I just feel like I pick up dialect from watching people.
That's common though. Most people do that.
Yeah, I guess. But sometimes it comes out in my videos. Like I'll be like talking, and then when I'm editing, I'm like, oh my God, that was so Canadian. Or, oh my God, that's so Southern. Oh man. I need to see how long it takes this lasagna to cook. Hold on. We aren't going out. It's not 5 o'clock. We already went out. You can wait. You can wait. All right. How much? 128 minutes. How long is that? I need to get it yesterday.
A little over 2 hours.
Shit, I need to get it now. Hold on. Let's see if you can on the stitch. 400. My lord! I got pee. Surprised this is my first bathroom break with as much as I drank.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas. All right. Oh. I feel like I just ran a marathon, Stitch. All I did was go pee. You know what I mean?
Mommy.
You know what I mean?
Mommy.
You feel better? Oh, don't you start your bullshit. Don't you start your bull. Oh, man. Mine should be ready right around the time your dad gets home, I think. Actually, no, it's not going to be ready till 6. Fuck. Oh, well. We're committed already. I put it in the oven. Just going to have to eat late.
Hello.
What? 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 Ew! He got me like right there.
Ew.
Right below the mouth. What? You know, daylight savings time has really ruined you. You're asking to go out earlier.
It's gonna be dark.
It's all bullshit. Okay, Jesus Christ. We'll be back.
Okay.
You need to leave this skirt alone, dude.
What's the matter, baby? What's the matter?
I want Melissa to come rescue me.
Probably. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? What's the matter?
Go potty. Stitch, go potty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, I'm back. You there? Ugh, oh my god, ew, ew, ew.
One side. Go tell her, say, I peed and then I sat there and walked around the yard for no reason at all. I'm just a pain in the ass. What?
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Let's see, what can I talk to you guys about? You know, there have been days I'm like, I don't want to do this no more. But then I remember we got to be consistent or it's not going to go nowhere. But I don't know. Don't know. But meanwhile, on my personal channel, it's picking up some. We have 378 subscribers. I'm not going to meet let's just be honest, my year goal was get 100 subscribers. So we've tripled that, right? But realistically, I wanted to be at like 500. But we'll get there. We'll get there. On this channel, should I make a goal for next year? Should we make our goal by the end of 2024? We want to have 100 subscribers. I think that would be a good goal for this channel. But I don't know. I could have swore I said mute song. That was the only thing. Freaking Proud Family. But see, this I don't get. It says I have a copyright thing on this video, but when I go, it says there's no impact. So I've already tried to do that one like 30 billion times. I don't know. My watch time is up 146.2. So let's do gender on my main channel. So 73% of my viewers are female and 26 are male. Okay, the 2,735 people that watch my videos would subscribe. That would be great. Maybe I should say that in one of my main channel videos, right? Be like, hey, yos, subscribe. There are 2,735 of you that need to. They make up most of the watch time. My subscribers are very, like, a lot of them don't watch. So, no, why are you subscribing to people you ain't gonna watch? Let's see. Most people find me by the YouTube watch page. Six people have found me through the YouTube channel. 2 people found me through shorts. 1 person searched for me. Interesting. Like, I want to know who the one person is in this world that is searching for me. What's that mean? Oh, okay. So I lost 2 subscribers because they closed their accounts. I think one of those are probably Michelle because she closed one of her accounts, but I don't know who the other one was. I don't see anyone missing from my list. I don't know. Yeah, and the same 2 people had to have been on my list because I'm missing minus 2 people from my subscription list, like people who I subscribed to that were also subscribed to me, and then 2 people that with closed accounts. So I'm trying to think of who is missing from my list. I don't know. Interesting. Content type. My most watched playlist obviously is my Clean With Me. And
Subscribers?
what?
You're losing subscribers?
Only 2, but it says it's because they it said, let me go back.
I lost 1.
It says minus 2, but this says closed accounts. It says reduction in subscriber count caused by removal of closed account or spam. But there's 2 people, and I can only think of one that I know closed their account, and that's Michelle. She closed her secondary account.
Oh, that could be why I lost 1 too then.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who the second one was because I'm pretty sure she only closed her one account and she changed the name of the other one. And I don't notice anyone else missing. Maybe that makes me a bad YouTube watcher because I honestly don't see anyone missing off my subscription list. And honestly, I am a bad YouTube watcher. I'm going to be honest because there's people on here that I really should unsubscribe from because I just don't watch their content anymore. And I just haven't gotten around to unsubscribing from it. It's just, I shouldn't feel bad, especially this person because they have 221,000 subscribers. You know what? That's just unsubscribe because I can always look her up again. She's a crafter and I don't do very many crafts anymore. And so until I get back into crafting, I'm not going to unsubscribe from Bargain Bethany because I do watch her crap. But
I have tons of people unsubscribed to that I shouldn't be because I don't watch their shit anymore.
Well, and like a lot of the other ones that I have on there, but I don't really watch are like the Duggars and the Bates family people, like the individual kids that have their own channels. Because every now and then I want to see what the hell they're doing. And because, you know, I grew up watching them. So I was like, I gotta know what they're doing.
Okay.
I'm invested.
That was a bigger problem than I thought it was, but
I'm sorry.
unsubscribe. I swear, I hate this time of the month.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, because I got up while you were gone. I put the little "I'll be right back" I'll BRB in the thing, and because like Pesh was acting weird, so I took her to her box. She ran back out of it, and then like as I was coming back, you were still outside. So I was like, eh. I go to sit down, and when I felt something, I was like, oh. I was like, no, that's not good. And so I go to stand up, and I hear you coming back in. So I'm like, oh shit. And she's scratching again. Jesus Christ. I'm about to go take her back. And so I'm like, oh God, no. And I'm like, I gotta go. So as soon as you come back, I'm like, I'll be right back. And then it was longer than I thought because it was more than I thought. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Do you need to go? Do you? Or are you just wanting attention? Because she's scratching on this box over here, and I don't know if she just wants attention or if she's got to go. Because sometimes when cats scratch, it's because they have to go. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They do that after they, you know, like, to signify that they're, like, about to go or they gotta go. Because it's like what they do when they're covering their stuff. And so it's like, I don't know. And with her being sick,
Is she scratching at the floor?
she's scratching at a box. It's by the floor.
Oh, so she's scratching at the box?
It's not a litter box, it's a box.
So we'll
But-
just say floor.
But right now, it's like she's having so much difficulty with, like, I don't know if she doesn't like the litter box anymore. Like, I'm having so much problems with her. I have to take her, like, every single time or she'll go outside the box.
Scratching is normal, instinctive cat behavior. Cats have a need to scratch. They do it to express emotions like excitement or stress, to mark objects with their scent. They have scent glands in their paws, to remove the dead parts of their nails, and often just to get a good stretch.
So she could just be doing it and it doesn't mean anything. Because she'll scratch and I'll take her to the box and she'll just sit there and then she'll run out of it.
And then she doesn't have to use the bathroom.
But
She's
there's-
potty trained, so unless she's just stopped using the box altogether, then I wouldn't think of it as.
I know, but she won't take herself in there. Is the thing. So I don't like. I still have her old box from when we moved out here. I'm tempted to set that one back up.
So this says, because I said, why is the scratching the floor like a litter box this time? It says your cat may be marking her territory. Cats have scent glands on their paws. Scratching the area outside of the litter box may simply be her way of laying claim on the place where she does her business.
Well, she doesn't do her business in here. She doesn't do anything in here. She goes in the living room, which is pissing me off. Because I'm in here most of the time. Because this is where I do my work and stuff like that. So I'm in here almost all the time. And so now she's basically claiming the living room.
Like she's peeing and stuff in the living room.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be the cats under the house.
And so, like, I'm doing what I can to clean up after her and everything else, but she's, like, refusing. Oh, you want your treats? You want treats? Are you hungry? Do you want food? You have to eat. Do you want food? You haven't eaten anything. Do you want food? Oh, good. She's eating. That's good. She's eating.
All right. Feeling
But
house soiling. Why do cats no
because,
problems? She could have a urinary tract infection.
well, that's another thing that medicine I got takes care of is UTIs. It doesn't seem like it hurts her when she pees.
It also says aversion to the litter box can lead to house soiling. It could be the box, the litter, the location of the box, or all three that your cat finds unsavory.
Well, I took because I had one of I have one of those rolly ones where they go in the box and then you roll it and it empties out that way. You just take out the thing and you dump it. I took the lid off of it, so now it's open. And she still isn't like wanting to stay in there. I plop her in, I sit her there, I pet her and everything. I've put her paws in there. I'm like, you're litter trained. What is the problem? And she won't go back to it. And so it's like, that's what I'm saying. I still have the one from when we first moved here, I might switch back to that one and see if maybe she's just gotten an aversion to the one that, the roly one.
Yeah, I'd put them right next to each other and see which one she goes to. And that would answer your question, because if you see elimination in the older one but not the new one, then it could be she just doesn't like the newer box.
And so I was like, I need to get new litter on the 28th when I get the money from that again. So I might try and see if I can't fill that box up before then. I have some litter left over still. So I might see if I have enough to fill that box up and do that.
Well, she's not spraying because she's fixed, so it's
No, she's not. Yeah, she's not spraying or anything.
I'm just reading here what can cause them to do that. So she's not.
Yeah, I've already looked into it, and that's what I saw. It was like she's gotten, because it's not the litter. The box is completely clean. It's litter that she's used before. So I know she doesn't have an aversion to the litter. And the box is completely clean because I cleaned it out.
But I wonder, because you switched the litter that one time and then you switched back, I wonder if maybe she preferred the crystal litter and then you switched back to whatever you're using now. Because you told me you bought that that crystal litter that one time that's supposed to detect if they have issues.
I don't know. That pretty litter?
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't prefer that shit, because that was...
Well, what I'm saying, though, Walmart, we use crystal litter and it's cheaper. The one we use, we get from Walmart, and it's cheaper than the clay litter that we used to buy. So, hello, whoever's on. Welcome to our random chit chat. Right now we're talking about kitty litter. I know the title says Thanksgiving. We've done talked Thanksgiving. Now we're on to just our random chit chats of the world, and you're more than welcome to.
My cat being a little pain in the ass.
So, if you know anything about cats and why they would decide they don't want to use the bathroom in the box anymore, feel free to leave it in the comments for us, because that's what we are looking into now. So,
I have been on my cat for a while, and she is on one.
well, try that. Try switching back to her old litter box. If that doesn't work, I'll send you a link to the litter we use, because it's crystal litter, but it's not as expensive. It's not expensive at all, because you know us, we're cheap asses. We wouldn't buy it. Justin won't even buy the pretty litter. He said, fuck that. It's cheaper to go to the vet. So...
Well, I only got it because it was like I found like a coupon for it, and it was on sale for like half of what it usually is.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I tried it. And I figured I'd give it like 1 month, because it was just that one-time thing or whatever. So I was like, I'll try it and see if it works. Plus, I was worried that she had a UTI or whatever, and it's supposed to like turn a certain color if they do.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll be right back. I got to put the tint on the lasagna.
Okay.
What? Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Did you like your treats? Don't give me your grumpy cat look. Did you like your treats? Did you like your treats? Did you like your treats? You want to come up and see me? You want to come up? You want to come here? Come here. Come here.
I can only go up to 99 minutes on my microwave. So I will.
Come
What
here.
is that? I needed an hour and 48. So an hour and a half would be 60, 70, 80, 90 is 90 minutes. So it's what, an hour and 39 minutes. This person probably left. They're like, this chick can't math. I can't with her. Anyway. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. I need to figure out what I'm gonna, whose Christmas present I'm buying next. I already bought all Amy's stuff and had it sent to Brennan's. Jonathan's is going to be off 2 different sites, so I was hoping his crap would go. Oh, I don't need that anymore because I bought him a gummy yesterday. Well, now we gotta go back to Jonathan's list because I'm pretty sure my dad bought him what I was going to buy him.
How rude.
Annoying.
How rude.
Oh. So rude.
Come here. Come here. You need this. Come here. Open up. Open up.
Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna buy Jonathan.
Open your mouth.
I guess I can get him the stupid gloves. Everything else on his list is expensive, like $100. I'm not spending that kind of money on one freaking item. Why does he want an electric ball pump?
Come on.
He wants a football kicking stand. He doesn't even play. My gosh.
Come here.
I'm pretty sure I bought him a keyboard last year. Why does he need a new one already? Suspenseful music, $44. That could work. Hopefully this other thing I'm buying him stays on Black Friday for till Tuesday. That'd be great. Because it takes $7.10 off of it. But I need to figure out something else. Maybe I can buy Caitlin a shirt or something. Because I need to spend how much more money to get free shipping? I need to spend $10 more to get free shipping. Because I refuse to pay $8 for shipping. That's bullshit right there.
Open up. How do you get a cat to take oral medication?
You open their mouth and shoot it into the back of their throat and close their mouth.
Yeah, she's not complying. Open up. Come here. Open up. Stay here.
You're going to think you're being mean to her, but you're really not. Well,
and come to where I can get her.
it's because she knows.
Knowing my luck, I'd get it in there and she'd yak it back up.
That's possible.
Give me the grumpy cat look. Just glaring at me like I know you want to do something to me. I want to give you some bacon flavored medicine. It's bacon flavored.
Bacon. That's weird are you sure it's for a cat?
Yeah, it's for a cat. It says 4 cats. It's bacon flavored.
That might be it. She might not be a bacon gal. She might want fish.
Oh wait, it's natural chicken flavor.
Oh, okay. Well, I know she likes chicken.
When on Amazon they said it was bacon flavor. Maybe that was for the dog one.
Maybe. How do you talk to an angel?
Come here, little rat.
Look at me. She's so mean. She calls her cat a rat.
Poor Pesh is sitting there going, "Come rescue me, please."
Come here. Now you open your mouth, you little brat. Come here.
Poor Peshy Boo Boo. My poor Peshy Pesh.
Whatever. I'm the one who calls her princess.
Hmm. She's definitely not a princess.
Yeah, see.
She's a little fucking shithead.
You're not a shithead, are you?
Are you a little shit? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Talk to her like modern day moms.
No.
Oh, you a huge kid. Yes, you are. Shoo. Oh, here comes Stitch. Like, are you talking to me, Mom? Oh, no. How do you talk to an angel?
What are we doing? Those are your treats, Pash.
Price.
You get treats when you take your medicine. Want your medicine? Hmm? Treats are for kiddies who take their medicine. Big girl. Just a big girl, aren't you? Yes, you is.
I'm a little shithead, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my tout.
You're just a big old fuffball. You're just a big old fluffy. You're a big fluffy.
So fluffy.
She is so fluffy. She's so fluffy. What are you scratching? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What you want?
Maybe that for Caitlin. Let's see what else.
Mama? Mama? It's yummy. We taste it, but it's not for human consumption. Come on, it's yummy. Those are my cookies. This is your medicine. This is your medicine. Gotta take it. Gotta take it. You pulled your freaking trees up at the block. I'll get you. I'll get you. I'm gonna get you. My little pretty. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come here. Open up. Open up. Open up. Open up there.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as something as new.
You can do it
Grinch.
from your throat. But you won't even eat your food. When you eat, most bratty cat ever. Pashmina. Pash. I don't know what she's doing. Pash. That's no. No more treats. You can't just eat treats.
I can do whatever I want. You're not my real mom.
If she said that to me, I'd cry.
You're not my real mom.
Pash. Pash. You cannot.
Tell her, say I can do whatever the hell I want, beach.
She's gonna be busting her way into the bag.
Man. More?
It's stupid.
Fine. More treats. And
That's right, more treats, beach.
She's eating them.
Oh, fatty.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
You know, fatty McFatterson.
That's right, I'm Fanny McFatters. This is ornaments. Yes, this is ornaments.
Gimme.
And what's the difference? It's the same thing. One is just more expensive than the other.
What's the same thing?
These advent calendars.
Mm.
All right. Let's go here. Let's take off this. We'll get the advent calendar for them. That should bring my shipping to free. Let's see. Let's make sure. What is this seller shopping now? What the fuck? Or seller shipping? Is something not Walmart? Yep, sold and shipped by. Remove. I guess you have to go and. Apparently, Walmart's like Amazon now, and you can sell shit on there when it's not Walmart. Okay, let's go by. Do they have a sold by retailer? There we go. Walmart. You know what? We'll come back to this because let me see. Is there such thing as a Fortnite ornament? Fortnite victory crown. I don't know. All right, I'll think about it. I gotta figure out how not to pay shipping. I've already looked to see if this stupid other thing was on Amazon, and it's not. Oh. All right. Well, let's go ahead and end this because it's 5 o'clock. So I have other stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Let me look at next week real quick before we end this. So that's Vlogmas Day 1. I see why Justin said something about. Let's go ahead and do next Friday. I don't know what we're going to talk about. Maybe I'll just be like, come shoot the shit with us. And we'll talk. We'll just sit here and have a convo. Did you see? I know it's, I'll write it down and we'll save it for next week. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to write stuff down that you want to talk about. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to have normal fucking conversations next week.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you homework. I want you to watch The Sip because that's kind of like how I would like our podcast to be in the future. Just kind of like I know there's others out there, but that's the only one I watch. But how they kind of just go back and forth with each other and talk and stuff like that. I think the reason this more difficult is because we're not in person together. And so we can't really banter off of each other. You know what I mean? It's harder to banter over the internet. But anyway, look up The Sip. And if you can find other podcasts similar to theirs, then you'll know like what I'm hoping for. Because they sometimes have specific topics, but very rarely. A lot of times they just go in there and they like talk about the latest things in the news and whatever else they want to discuss and stuff like that. So, and I need to write down what I was just talking about before I forget. So it would be okay. That way I don't forget. And next Friday, 1 p.m., normal freaking time. I need to go on my regular channel and see if they want me to keep Vlogmas videos coming at 6 in the morning, like my videos are now, or if they'd like them later in the day. It's a thing. Why am I doing Vlogmas?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Peace, people.
Bye.